Good morning, all of you. In continuation with last class we have discussed about while loop, do while, for, and for each. These are all the concepts we have discussed. And today we are going to discuss about the jump statements. What is meant by jump statement is within your program from one location to another location straight away you want to move rather than linearly moving from one step by step. If you want to move from one location to another location straight away by skipping of all the statements, it is possible by using break and continue and return. And that is the, in Java gives another way also for moving from one location to the another location. So that is by using a concept called as the exception handling. So this particular exception handling we are going to discuss in detail in the chapter 3 is very important. By using that we are going to handle the runtime errors. So the runtime errors can be effectively handled by using this exception handling. For that, we will use some extra concepts like try, catch, throw, throws, and finally, these are elaborately and clearly discussed in the third unit. And with respect to jump statement, in this unit, we are going to discuss only the break, continue, and return. Already you have seen these break, continue, return, and the C programming language. So we will discuss other alternatives in the break and continue which are not available in C also. So let us, what is the use of the break statement? You already know that. So break statement we can use in the switch case. So when a case is satisfied to avoid a concept called as fall through. Last time we discussed if one case is satisfied, if there is no break statement, what will happen? In the switch case, there is a possibility of fall through. That is, it will fall to the case to the other case. So to avoid that, we will use the break statement. So there we can use the in switch case we use break. So other than switch case, in where we can use a break statement is to exit from a loop also. So that is what we're going to discuss now. And third alternative is also there. So Goto is not available in Java, but the Goto is achieved through break in Java programming language. I will explain it very clearly. So please be follow. I will write the programs. By that you can understand what is the use, how we can use a break statement. So for example, here I'm writing a simple program loop 1. So what I'm doing is for for int I is equal to 1 and I less than 10, just I want to print the I values in my program. So simply I will print I value is so plus I. So it's a very simple program. What this particular program will print is it will print the I values from 1 to 9. So why? Because we have put the condition I less than 10. So first of all this execute this, then we will modify the with the break. So now what is the program is ready? It is bringing the I values from 1 to 9. So now what is my intention is if I doesn't want to print the even values. So not even values. So for example, if I value, so if I value is equal to 5, for example, if I value is equal to 5, I doesn't want to print, and after that I doesn't want to print any values. I just come out of the loop. So I want to print the values from 1 to 5 only, 1 to 5, 1 to 4 only. If the I value become 5, I just come out of the loop. Just see what how it is going to work out. So see here, up to 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 printed. When the I value is 5, what I done is I got call the break statement. So what the break is, it will cause that particular loop comes out of the execution. So this is how the break will be executed. So this is the second advantage of the break. Already we see in switch cases. The second case is exit from the loop. So let us see the third form also. What is the third form is achieving go to in by achieving go to by using break. So how we can going to achieve that? Let us see. So let us we have another for loop for j is equal to 1 and j less than 10. Let us take 5, j less than 5 and j plus plus. Let us take I value 3 here. So what is my intention is, if j value is 2, what I want to do is I want to go to the, so here what, so in the previous classes we already discussed labeling in the, how we can make a label is label name colon, it will create a label. So now what I am doing is, how we can achieve this. If j value is 2, I want to go to the outer. What is the outer? Outer is at the is label assigned here. So let us see how the program is going to execute. So so it is showing one error. So what is the error is, I forgot this. So I forgot to add some statements here. So let's put, so I missed the flower bracket. Now let us compile the program. Oh, there's so many errors. What the errors I have made here? So I forgot to assign the j value. So that's it. So I forgot initialization. And next, if I execute, see what is happened is I value is 1 and j value is 1. After that, what is happened is it is called the break outer. So what is happened, it's completely come out of this so program, it is not going to execute. For example, if I remove the out, then you can understand what the outer has been made. If I remove outer, I put only break. First of all, let us understand what happens without outer. So now the program is how it is execute, I value is 1 and j value is 1 and I value is 2 and j value is, so once the j value is so j value is 1, it's printed. Once if the j value has become, whenever the j value is becoming 2, whenever the j value is becoming 2, it comes out of the execution. Whenever the j value is become 2, it's coming out of the, that's why I'm not getting j value is 1. So for example, let us put these statements in comment also, then you can understand exactly what is the first of, without anything, what is the output of this simple program. So what this particular simple program is going to do is simply prints for I iterations, two iterations. So I, for I value 1, j value is 1, for I value 1, j value 2, and I value 1, j value 3, up to j value 4, the first iteration of the I will be executed. For second iteration of the I loop, again 1, 2, 3, like that printed. Now what we are doing, if j is equal to 2, we are calling the break statement. Then what will happen is, whenever the j value is 2, this inner loop, the program will come out of the inner loop. Only outer loop will be automatically executed. So see, so what is happening is, whenever the j value is becoming 2, that actually previously we got j equal to 4 also. Now why we are not getting j value 2, 3, 4 is, whenever the j value is 2, I am calling the break. So coming out of the execution, again the I loop is started. So for I is equal to 2, again comes inside the j loop, it is printing the j is equal. Again the j is equal to come. But now what I am doing is here, when first j break outer. So when I call the break outer, what is happen is, only I am getting I value is 1, j value. What happened is, for the first iteration itself, when the j value is become 2, I am not breaking. Break causes only inner loop. What I am asking the break outer. Where is the outer? Outer is assigned with the for loop of the ith for loop. So where the break is happened. So this is how we can achieve the go to by using the break. So I think all of you understand that. So this is how we can achieve the go to form by using break. So next topic in our syllabus is, so these are all the programs we have discussed just now. So next topic is, so I have shown all these programs. So next topic is continue. What is meant by continue is whenever a loop is working, to stop that iteration only and remainder of the code will be skipped off, only the next iteration is going to execute. For that we will use the continue. So how exactly the continue is going to work out, I will show the some simple program, then you can understand how this particular continue will be worked out. Let us see this particular same program. What we do is, let's remove the break outer and put continue. So simply continue. What will happen? Let's compile this program, same program, and continue. So what is happening here is, whenever the j value is 2 is there, it is skipping that particular iteration. That's why I is 1 and j value is 2 is not coming. Why? Is whenever the j value is 2, simply continue. What the continue makes is, current iteration will be stopped and whatever the remaining code is there, it will be skipped off and starts the next iteration. That is why j equal to 3 iteration start. That's why I'm getting I is equal to 1 and j value 3. In the second iteration also, whenever the I value is 2 and j value 2, the condition is skipping off and the next iteration is good. So this is how we can use the continue. So with the continue also we can achieve the go to form. How we can achieve it? If I write here continue outer, see what is going to happen. Same. So what is happened is, so when the I value is 1 and j value is 1, after that when the j value is 2, the program straight away came to the outer bracket. Now what is happened? That's why remaining all iterations of j equal to 3, j4 all are skipped off. Again the I is equal to 2 is started. Again came here j equal to 1. After j equal to 1, it's printed the I is equal to 2 and j value is 1. After that when the j value is 2, they again go to outer. When I value is 3, condition will be break. So that's why I got only I value is 1 and j value is 1. I value is 2 j. So this is how we can use continue in the go to form also. So this is how we can going to achieve go to by using continue. So I think all of you understand how we can write a, how we can achieve go to by using break, and how we can achieve break, go to by using continue also. So next one is, in the jump statement is written. Already we have seen the written statements. So what is written? Whenever the any function calls the program, whenever you return any value, automatically comes wherever the function is called. Just we can write a simple program, then you can understand how this particular return is going to be worked. So we can write a simple function here, void fun. It is taking two parameters, int a comma int b. So Java, so all of you should have a passion to write the program. So then only your ability to write the programs will be improved. So coding is very important nowadays to get any job. So in interviews, they're not asking to just to give the interview. They're not asking interview question. They're asking at the interviews, write a programs also. They're asking the program. So that's why you need to have a ability to previously I put void. Here I'm returning a value. That's why you need to make what I'm returning integer value. That's why I have written like that. So here I need to create an object for my class loop 1. L1 is equal to new loop 1. Programming is very exciting. If you once you have love about writing a program, you never lose the hope. So simply what I am doing is it is system.out.println and printing that particular b value. See, so return. So what we are doing here is, I have created a one function fun is receiving two parameters integers, and after that I'm summing those parameters and assigning to a c variable and returning that particular c. So what is happening here is, once I call the function will be called and expression will be executed and the value written. It is written when the return causes automatically jump from here to the where the function will be called. So this is another form of jump. How we can achieve that? So let us compile this program. So see, I'm getting 30. So return is also causes jumping out of the program. So this is how we can use break, continue, and jump statement. So by this, the control statement topic is completed. Thank you very much. In next coming classes, we will discuss about how to write arrays and constructors and these topics. Thank you very much.